Channel 15's Nightcast.
Good evening. Lutheran Health Network CEO says that former CEO Brian Bauer breached his contract. Now its parent company, Community Health Systems, is suing Bauer.
And News Channel 15's Kelly Roberts has been going through the 30-page lawsuit. She joins us with what the company is claiming. Kelly.
Brett and Heather, LHN and CHS want Bauer to pay damages, punitive damages, and attorney's fees. They also want a court to stop Bauer's actions, which the suit says defame the company and its business in Fort Wayne. Bauer is named in the complaint along with 5 John Does. He's being sued for breach of contract, defamation, and damages. The suit alleges Bauer was interfering with existing and prospective business relationships of LHN and CHS. It claims Bauer is making good on threats to harm the company's businesses in Fort Wayne. Bauer was fired in June after a group of physicians offered to buy LHN from CHS, but failed. The suit alleges Bauer breached his contract by releasing confidential information he learned while employed with LHN to bring harm against the company. It continues to say these actions by Bauer, culminating in his efforts to lure the plaintiff's competitors to the Fort Wayne market, are in direct violation of his contractual obligations. Later, it says more evidence of breach of contract is the announcement of IU Health coming to Fort Wayne, and media reports that Bauer, quote, is or will be CEO of IU Health Ventures in the Fort Wayne market, end quote. The suit also alleges Bauer either created or is in support of an anonymous individual or group behind the Facebook profile Say-Jin Young. It says the goal of the Facebook page is to remove CHS from the Fort Wayne community and to defame it. According to the page, Say-Jin Young claims to live in New Mexico and, as the suit points out, has employment history that is an apparent reference to the movie Joe Dirt. However, the suit says the plaintiffs believe the person or people behind the page are not in New Mexico, but in fact in Fort Wayne, after several posts where Say-Jin Young alludes to being in the area, including writing a post saying interim LHN CEO Mike Poore is not welcome in our neighborhood. Since the plaintiffs allege Bauer is behind or supportive of this page, the suit alleges it also makes him in breach of contract, which says he would refrain from publishing any statement or make any statement critical of CHS or any affiliate of CHS. The plaintiffs are asking for the damages to be determined by a judge. We talked to Bauer after this suit was filed. He said he's been advised not to talk about pending litigation, but did say the allegations have no merit. Kelly Roberts, News Channel 15.